It's interesting.
Well, because I knew I had music in me since I was little, right? But then I actually didn't know it would get this serious or this far, yes. And when I came into University of Ghana, I didn't actually plan to study music in school, but then some way somehow I ended up in the University of Ghana and I became a music student. So I realized maybe everything is just working out together for my own good, because I didn't plan to read music in school. I wanted to go to NAFTI because I was very interested in cinematography and what you guys do here. Yes.
Oh, wow, that's very interesting. Yeah. So when did you start, like, venturing into music itself? Though you're like a student and all of that, like when did you decide that I'm taking it like full time?
Well, when I finished SHS, I attended SHS in Agri Memorial. Whilst I was in SHS, I was going to studios to do my demos. I was a teenager, but then I knew I could write songs even at that age. So I was going into studios to record my demos and all that. But then when I got the opportunity to come to the University of Ghana, I got the opportunity to join the University of Ghana High Life Ensemble. Because when you take the music course, you pick an instrument and you pick an ensemble. So that's when I joined the High Life Ensemble. And then it's more like you perform with a band. You perform High Life songs, cover band, so you perform the songs. And that is when I began to find that kind of confidence, because I was always very shy and timid.
Yeah.
So I grew that confidence from that moment. And then I think everything started officially in 2018. So I recorded a song with one of the lecturers, graduate assistants.
Ooh.
Yes. And then the song...
What song was that though?
The title is Unnecessary.
Oh, Kakre.
Yes.
Kakre, Bianco.
Okay. To me, unnecessary, all day. To me, unnecessary, but to me, unnecessary. To me, unnecessary. Unnecessary, all day to me unnecessary, but to me unnecessary, all day. So would you share a swap? Now me tell my young me dead, all day, send you much ya, that be a yetino, all told mommy to me, and I'll never mommy I was set there. Ain't it to me unnecessary, all day to me unnecessary, but to me unnecessary.
That's really a beautiful one. But I'm up or done some wedding.
I guess I'm a hopeless romantic.
Yeah?
I guess.
How's your love life like?
Hey!
What you would saying? Because so now don't say me,
Well, I believe that if you're doing something, you give it your best. You give it your all. So that is how I go into my romantic life. That is how I put in the efforts in my music as well. So it's basically like that. So when I'm loving, I love hard. So because I'm doing music, so I'm doing music really hard. So it's just the same energy.
Yeah. What genre of music would you classify your type of music though?
Well, it's high life. But then I mix it with other elements, so you can call it, sometimes people call it Afrofusion.
Okay.
So, and recently too, because of the Heritage Month celebration, I put out an EP for the Heritage Month celebrations, and they are all Ghanaian Pamwine songs.
Because Missy it's giving me some cool sort of vibe, and I'm wondering, Ghana for and you giving us this kind of style, how do you intend to push our mind to you?
Well, I guess that's what makes me different. So when the noise and the loudness and everything is over, then you can come home to soothing sounds. I guess that is me giving my half of it. Yeah.
Would you think you ever switch to Afrobeat or something?
I actually have Afrobeat songs.
Yeah.
Yes. Just that it's not expressed. I don't know how to put it. It's not expressed loudly.
Okay.
Yeah, it's expressed softly. Yes.
Oh, so they are killing me softly now. Wow. What are some of the challenges so far?
Generally, music.
No music. I mean.
Well, I think the biggest challenge for me was actually coming out of my shells, because I used to be very timid, like I mentioned earlier. But I mean, apart from that, the only challenge I think I'm facing now is how to market myself better. But I think so far so good. I have a lot of nice people around me who are actually willing to help. Just like I said, Uprise Music organized the media tour. So it's so far so good. Yeah.
And this year you started like a long time. Maybe you've been in
officially
like 4 years. Yes, 4 years now. What is the direction?
Well, so after this EP, I intend to release an album, which is probably later in the year. So after the album, and then I have a band. So I usually do my performances with my band. I perform at some hotels at the moment.
Okay.
So the plan is not just a performance thing, but to merge performance with academics, because I'm
still in school.
Yeah, I'm a PhD student now.
Oh wow, PhD. You said? Oh, Dr. Rama.
Yes.
What time? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so that's the plan. The plan is not only to perform, but to merge performance with academics and research. So the actual song, the title of my EP, Assassinium, is as a result of a research project, which is music, sustainability, and environment. Because we see how the environment is being degraded because of our own actions.
Sure, yeah.
So the music was coined out of that concept. So it just talks about how we can protect our environment. So that is one of the songs on the EP. Yes.
Have you started making money out of music?
Yeah, for my performances.
I know that performances, of course, you are going to charge to perform there, yes, but music itself.
You mean from the streaming?
Yeah, from the streaming.
No, I haven't made a lot of money from the streaming, but for performances, I do make a reasonable amount of
how
money.
much? Maybe there's a hotel watching us that want to put you on, so yeah.
I think I make more than the average 95 person a month.
And then okay, mommy. Okay. Oh.
Yeah, I think averagely I make more than average 95.
But why you compare? Have you ever been?
Yeah, I used to work at the local government service. And I also work a little bit with IR data. I mean, I've had my own 9 to 5 jobs. When I finished school,
not just I
mean, I love my freedom.
Okay.
Yeah, and if I'm able to perform and make money more than I'm going to work every day, yeah, I'd rather stay and relax.
So would you advise people out there to use what they can do rather than to go the corporate, because it'll be a pursuit and
I mean, the corporate is very good. I mean, people actually like that kind of environment, that comfort. It was very good for me too, because I like that stability and getting to know that by the end of the month you have something coming in. But then it's because it's comfortable, that is why you might end up staying there.
Right.
But if you don't have any other options, then you can just keep staying there. But if you think you have something that is within you that can make you more money, then you go for it. Yeah.
Okay. Right, guys, yes, so that's Rama Black inside the studios. Young child embraces here, because I know, and you know, it will blow your mind. The embraces here.
Heritage Series, Part 2, presented by Rama Black and Robo the Beat Scientist.
So nearby, yeah, but grandma, mom, and you know me, I am wanting nearby you. I grow on all kind of way. Yanam Papa so nearby, yeah, but grandma, mom, I am wanting nearby you. I grow on all.
Neba, Neko, Neba, Neko, Abasamuni, Yadi Asamaba, Kokoseni, what's you? What do you think?
You. I'm 30 years old.
I don't know, it's only a brand it's now.
No, unfortunately, I grew up with my parents.
Why, in Accra?
No, so my father was in the army, so he got posted to the Volta region. So I grew up in the Volta barracks. So I can speak a little Ewe actually. Yeah, but my household, we spoke to you all the time. So
no, but like you have that thing in you, that traditional girl.
Yeah,
I
guess it's inside. So
then I know what are you seeing around you that inspire your kind of music?
Well, for starters, I think it's from my dad actually.
Okay.
Because when I was growing up, anytime I went to school, my name is Irame Japon. That's my full name. So I asked my dad. My friends always had like first English names and all that. So I
can relate actually. I can ask
I was asking. I don't know why didn't he give me? I don't know. My name
Abofudi.
No, so Ayana, Abofudi. Omo nyankramaya. No, omo di nkramana to Abofudi. So he didn't. I mean, it was a funny, but I think it's because he appreciated his roots and his.
Yeah.
So yeah, my sisters and I we all don't have English names.
Same here. Same here. Yes. Wow. Interesting. Wow. Oh, they're wow, because wow, why not? Mama.
Yes.
So see our music, no. Why pan na wuba, and I say see I will look you up to.
Well, I actually like Kudinchi very much. Yes.
I can see that.
Okay.
Yeah. I see now watch a train. We na wabono. O guitar no. And I send a position wo hono. And I send a nyumne daform no. Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to work with Kudinchi, and I look up to Kudinchi a lot. I also like what's the name? Sarkodie. Because even though Sarkodie does hip hop, it's really interesting how he speaks the Chi fluently. So I think that aspect of authenticity in the music is what I really like. I mean, there are a host of musicians I can mention, but then these are the few that I pick very.
But I'm saying so yeah to say Chi no and
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah.
But then sometimes it's people tell me is the music has no barrier.
Okay.
People can just vibe to the melody and the spirit that comes with the music, and then it can go. But I actually don't mind because I write songs in Chi, I write songs in English, and it depends on what is coming out from you. Yeah. But I think language is one of the ways you can actually tell where you're coming from. Because if my country says, so that is where I'm coming from. So.
But so catchy no na brony be per se no we ejuma brony ne into the wo can as you.
That is why that time God I've been to school.
Wow. Yeah, na ko be free say omo ye nyom they are not really as a nyom no nti omo call my name in terms of academics and stuff like that. I say right now as you are in school doing your PhD, what would you tell people out there that have that notion?
Well, I mean, it's very true that, especially from the past, because I did a little bit something called Sociology of Music. So it talks about the history of music and how, especially women inclusion in the music performance space. So women and the whole general idea about music performance, it started like a idea people do because they are bored or because they are jobless. You see, and this palm wine, this whole concept of palm wine music came from people actually drinking palm wine.
Makes sense.
Yes. Yeah. So it was called insidiasinium. So they sit around the palm wine.
That's palm wine tree.
Yes.
Hey.
Oh no, not palm wine tree. I mean, that's the concept of it. So they sit around together and drink palm wine and talk about their personal lives or their issues. And they play music. They play guitar to talk about these issues. So that's where the concept came out from. Now, I say, and ejuma, so that concept is there. But then we are in a modern world now, and things have changed. So people are no longer training their children in that concept when it comes to musicianship. People are now going to school to learn music just like I did. Yeah. So it comes with time.
Right. Pacho camera ni o wan sembia o free say o person catch Ghana for Pacho show camera mo na oni ombonko mo person bo me guitar so na NG ni dia still Ghana manta na me Pacho wa show camera ni o camera na ni.
Hey, Ghana for me. Thank you so much to TVXYZ. Thank you so much to Uprise Music for my media tour. And I just want to say that just support the Assassin Yom EP, and then let's see how far it goes. Thank you.
What about your EP listening? And why did that?
Oh man, yeah, EP. So the funny thing about the EP is it just came to me about 2-3 weeks ago. The idea came to me. So I just quickly put everything together within a short period. I just wanted to put it out for the Ghana month celebrations, but so far so good. Yes.
So when you EP listening,
I mean, I want to, but I didn't think I didn't even realize I'll be having TV interviews for the EP.
Okay.
Because I didn't. But then it's happening. So
right. And see, Obi share no person follow on social media or handle say Pacho.
Yeah. So my social media, all of the social media platforms is Rama Black, RAMABLAK. So but on Instagram is Rama_Black. So anytime you search social, you can even Google my name and then it'll pop up. Yes.
And on all streaming platforms as well.
On all streaming platforms is the same Rama Black. Yes.
Black, no, why? Is it because you're black or like
definitely?
Yes,
it just stands for my Ghanaian identity. Yes.
Okay.
And the Rama is from my name, Rama.
I know their meaning, but that's what I ask you. So yeah, this one says, hi, my name is Adams from Accra, Nima, and I would like you to play me Shatawale Kila Jimmy. Hello. Okay, Pacho, and it's all about Rama and Timishok. Good morning, beautiful. Yeah, say hi, good afternoon, dear. You look beautiful, cute. I want you to play me So It Goes by Black Sharif and Fire Boy. Yeah, say this one says, good afternoon, I'm from. Yeah, say we should stop speaking English. Oh, yeah, say we'll stop speaking English. This one says, please, I'm Sky Young from Takwa. Please play me this song. It's my own song. Pacho texted Danila TY on all social media platforms. So we so say hi, pretty cook. I beg you, make you play me Patapa feature Chris Brown. Yeah, Patapa, I'm not more than mamma. I'm sure that I'm more man. It's not much Jay-Z. It's not much of the mope mamma wrong. I see. This one says, see, my song request name Monday. Friday, nam the song request number. Why in patch up? And they be bama musai. We'll have time to play for you and all of that. But before they sign it off, Rama Black is still inside the studio. And to be signing off, or no bebo, no signing it off with the music, no. What I say. So my name is Efio, so you can call me Cook. That about with She's Credentials, XYZ and I'll see you same time on Wednesday and also on Friday. And see, attention in Naya from Rama Black, non say home my.
Odo komia no bokumyo Emra mi shia pia kubino na mi obebuno memfa mi wasem ame Yada ya hompa akono bonintino me say ya kan sheyo Yeah, dear, that's na Bear Fibaku. The Tawa Bintino, Osini Wafu, Ojamia Ho, and Untino, make Hantem be sad. All the water the fin say, dear, me should be in Tiodo Comia, Nabocumio, Irame. Odo komia no bokumyo Odo komia no bokumyo Irame
Amen.
Part 2, presented by Rama Black and Robo the Beat Scientist.